In a moment, we're going to enter into a deep state of hypnosis. However, should an emergency occur, you will immediately awaken and deal with that situation accordingly. This recording is not for sale, resharing, or repurposing, and is in the explicit intellectual property of Karen Humphries Trading as Blooming from Within. It's recommended you find somewhere quiet and comfortable to get yourself seated or lying down, not operating heavy machinery or driving a automobile. And for now, let's begin. I invite you to get comfortable in this space that you've created, making any adjustments so that your body feels supported, safe, relaxed, and comfortable. And for now, with your eyes open, finding a spot or a mark on the wall in front of you, finding a spot that you can look and stare at, bringing all of your attention, all of your focus to that spot. Looking, staring, gazing, checking out the shape and size of this object that captures your attention. And in a moment, we're going to count from 1 to 3. And when I get to 3, you can close your eyes and imagine that you can still see this spot. And it won't matter if you can't, just imagine that you can. And for now, just continue looking, staring, gazing at that spot in front of you. And it might become a little blurred, a bit out of focus. Or perhaps nothing happens at all, just continue looking, gazing, staring at that spot. And when I count from 1 to 3, you can allow your eyes to close when I count 3. And imagine that you can still see that spot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Closing your eyes and imagining that you can still see that spot. And it doesn't matter if you can't. Just imagine that you can. Being aware of the space around you, the temperature of the room, how well supported your body feels in this position. That's right. Calm and relaxed, and perhaps noticing any noises that you can hear either inside or outside the room. For now, just gently bring your attention to your feet, just resting there in front of you, noticing perhaps the temperature of your feet and how they feel inside your socks or shoes, allowing yourself to feel any tiny sensations and just noticing your feet. And your breathing has started to slow down. That's what happens when you start to relax. And the more you relax, the more your breathing starts to slow down. And the more your breathing starts to slow down, the more you relax. That's right. Breathing in, feeling your belly rise. Breathing out, feeling your belly drifting down. Gently bringing your attention to your hands, just resting there beside you. Perhaps noticing the temperature of your hands. Maybe noticing any tiny sensations in your fingertips, palms and wrists. Just noticing how your hands feel, calm and relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking into relaxation. Gently bringing your awareness now to your arms. And I wonder how your arms feel. Maybe one arm feels heavier than the other. Maybe it's your left arm that feels heavier than the right. Or maybe your right arm feels heavier than the left. It doesn't matter, just notice which arm feels heaviest. All the while just being aware of your surroundings, the temperature of the room, how well your body feels supported in that space. Noticing any sounds or noises that you can hear either inside or outside the room. Gently bringing your attention now to your head and just noticing your head on the pillow. And with every breath that you take, perhaps noticing the pillow supporting your head a little more with every outward breath. Allowing that sensation of relaxation to stretch and migrate all around your head, down your neck, down your shoulders, down your back and your arms, down your buttocks, hips and thighs, all the way to your toes, spreading relaxation with every breath that you take, allowing your forehead to soften, allowing your cheeks to soften and your jaw to unclench, and gently bringing your attention to your closed eyes. And I wonder what's behind your closed eyes. Perhaps there's a black curtain, colours, shapes, or maybe nothing at all. As long as you know what's going on, feel yourself relaxing a little more with every breath. Feeling yourself going deeper and deeper with every breath. That's right. With every word that I'm speaking, you'll find yourself drifting deeper and deeper, relaxing more and more. And for now, you can allow yourself to focus on the relaxing hypnotic music, allowing each sound, each note to take you deeper and deeper. And soon I'll begin to count from 1 to 10. And you'll find yourself naturally, easily relaxing deeper and deeper with every number that I count and every word that I speak. And at the same time, you can allow your mind to wander to wherever it chooses to go. That's right, allowing any thoughts to enter your mind and simply allow them to fade away. And when I start counting, by the time I get to 10, you can feel really calm, really comfortable, really peaceful. And I invite you to use the power of your imagination. You were born with a really powerful imagination, and I invite you to imagine, pretend, and even make believe that where you're placed right now is magical and can take you down 10 levels of relaxation. That place that you're in can take you down 10 levels of comfort, 10 levels of peace, just with every number that I count and every word that I speak. And I invite you to imagine it's real. Let's begin. 1, drifting, going deeper and deeper. 2, detaching from the time clock and letting go, unwinding, releasing, relaxing. 3, drifting further down now. 4, the sound of my voice allows you to feel safe, secure, comfortable. 5, feels so good to be this relaxed. 6, the sound of my voice is like an anchor or a guide that can take you deeper again. 10 times deeper, that's right. 7, feeling comfortable, peaceful, and so relaxed. 8, deeper and deeper into your subconscious. 9, so very deeply, deeply relaxed. 10, deeply calm, deeply comfortable, deeply safe and relaxed. And now that you're so completely relaxed, I can speak to that part of you that knows all about you, that special part of you that's taken care of you all of these years. I'd like to speak to that special part of you in charge of feeling strong to keep going, that part of you that believes in yourself. And with your permission, and only your permission, I'd like to speak to that strength and belief right now. You can nod or shake your head yes or no. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's begin by thinking of a place, a person, or an experience that's brought you joy, love, laughter, and adventure. And let's really lean into this experience right now. On the count of 3, let's go to the beach and collect driftwood. That's right, imagine parking your car at the beach and leaving the car smelling the salt in the sea air. And the weather is just how you like it, and you're dressed appropriately, calm and relaxed. 2, stepping down onto the beach path, hearing the crash of the waves in the distance. 3, stepping down onto the warm sand and walking towards a pile of driftwood that you can explore, collect, touch, or sit upon. Whatever you need, take whatever you need from this experience. And I wonder if you can imagine a feather just floating, twirling, dancing along the driftwood. I wonder if you can imagine that feather. I wonder if you can imagine what bird that feather came from. I wonder if you can imagine that bird right now, flying high in the sky, free, relaxed, calm, floating up high in the sky into the clouds, and perhaps there's memories or all kinds of things. And I wonder if you can remember a time perhaps when you were small, a time when you were able to use your imagination, a time when you used to be very imaginative, and that ability is still there. And I invite you to use that ability here and now as I speak. I wonder if you knew that we're always symbolically relating things from our life and then putting them into our neural networks. I wonder what we might find when we go back to the core of these symbols, that place within where we define what things mean. We're always kind of symbolically relating things and putting them into networks and programs. And this process starts just with the names of things, and then it goes into difference. That happens really early on. You learn same and different. And then really early on, you begin to learn comparatives, both physical, and then it breaks free. I wonder whether you've connected all of the appropriate parts of you into your neural network to feel good about yourself, to activate your strength, to keep going, to believe in yourself and feel worthy and deserving. I wonder if you've misplaced the strength to keep going or belief in yourself, or if you've just put it in a safe space and forgotten where you put it. And I wonder if you could recall that right now, 10 times deeper, calm and relaxed. And I wonder if you could imagine that you could simply find a button that resets your neural network so that you can release, let go, and delete any fear of not being strong enough. Delete any negativity or failure to believe in yourself. I wonder what that button looks like. I wonder what colour or shape it might be. I wonder if it makes a sound when you press it. I wonder if that button is textured. I wonder if this magical reset button also comes with a dial that you can easily show what's required to perhaps learn something new about yourself, a person, a place, or a situation from the past. And imagine that you can find that reset button right now. Can you see it? Nod your head yes or no. Well done. I invite you to hit that button right now and instantly absorb all the required resources, knowledge, activate those positive beliefs right now. And in your next breath, instantly integrate all of these new lessons, learnings, activation. Breathe it in right now, integrating top to bottom, left to right, front to back, all of the neural networks integrating, realigning, resetting. 1, we learn. 2, we activate. 3, we drive it into alignment. See or feel those neural networks change what you do, leaving you empowered, energized, reset, revitalized, amplifying your strength to keep going and believe in yourself. You've so got this. And I wonder if you can recall the story about the tortoise and the hare. And this fable teaches us that slow and steady wins the race. Maybe it's easy to feel like an imposter when we compare ourselves to others who seem to be moving faster or achieving more. But the truth is this, that everyone has their own pace. Everyone has their own unique path to success. Remaining strong to keep going, believing in self, you can do anything you put your mind to. Your mind's at ease, you can choose to believe in yourself and create the life you desire. You can choose to believe in yourself, just like the tortoise, taking one step at a time, purposefully, meaningfully stepping into your positive future. You can choose right now to fully activate your full potential and limitless opportunities. And I wonder what that might look like. How might you like that to feel? 10 times deeper. You can gather and integrate all of the positive resources required to live your best life unconditionally, knowing that you're strong, believing in yourself, that you are worthy and deserving just for being born a precious child of the universe. And I wonder what the story of the tortoise and the hare mean to you. 10 times deeper into relaxation. I wonder if you know the story of the ant and the grasshopper. And in this story, the ant works hard and prepares for the future, whilst the grasshopper plays and enjoys the present moment. And I wonder if sometimes, if you experience the release of your strength or not believing in yourself, that people make us feel like we're not doing enough. But it's important to remember that rest and play are also important parts of a balanced life. And I wonder how you could live a more balanced life. The story of the lion and the mouse, this fable shows us that even the most strongest and most successful people sometimes need help. I wonder if there is a thing, a person, or experience in your network that remembers something that made you feel like you should do everything on your own. And I wonder now if you have more experience, whether you can recognize your limitations, the limits of your strength and belief, and simply know when it's time to ask for help when you need it. You know what they say, a problem shared is a problem halved. And I wonder what part of yourself you could ask for help and integrate that part right now, top to bottom, left to right, front to back, integrated, realigned. I wonder if you can now gather up all the things that are no longer relevant in life, all of the things that get in the way of you feeling strong, believing in yourself, and feeling worthy and deserving of all the abundance and all the good things in life. That's right. Imagine all of the things that no longer serve you are like bits of paper that you can scrunch up into a tiny ball and throw it into the toilet, where it melts away and gets flushed down the drain, deleting, releasing, letting go of all that negative. That's right. 10 times deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. Go to a time in the future where you have fully embedded all of your strength and belief in self, and you feel deserving and worthy of who you are, embracing all that you're really meant to be. And I wonder what you look like. I wonder what you'll be doing. Amplify all of that positivity now. That smile, that sparkle in your eye, that carefree feeling of relaxed shoulders and spring in your step and your confidence. And look around and notice now, what are you doing? How does that feel? What are you seeing, smelling, hearing and touching? What does life look like? And I wonder what your future self might tell your past tense self. Might your future self say, you've so got this. You're already a success. You are so deserving and worthy of believing in yourself. You're amazing. And so I invite you to ask your future self, is there any action or support required to be undertaken daily to reinforce this change? And allow them to show or say it to you right now. And let's merge the timelines of the past, the present, and the future into your present self, so that you have the lessons from the past and the evidence of your success from the future, and merge it into right now on the count of 3, 2, 1. Calm, relaxed, empowered. feeling really good, in control, releasing any resistance to change. That's right. Embracing your strength to keep going and your belief in self. And sometime in the next days, before the end of the week, you'll notice a sudden flash of light, hear an unexpected sound that will instantly remind you of all you've learnt here today. And you'll be filled with a wonderful feeling of release that tells you you've returned to being strong and believing in yourself. And in the future, it will be easy for you to relax this deeply. And every time we work together, you'll fall back into this deep state of relaxation naturally, easily, just by listening to the sound of my voice. In the future, every time we meet for future sessions, you'll find it easier and easier to enter the hypnotic state. In fact, you'll relax much deeper with every session and every time you listen to this recording. Anytime you see the colour red, red is the colour of your base chakra, where you're grounded, centered, focused, balanced and protected, in alignment with your strength and self-belief. Seeing the colour red will reinforce that you are grounded into this new mindset of being deserving, worthy, strong, and believing your amazingness. For the next few days, weeks, perhaps even months, you'll feel absolutely fantastic. And you will awaken from today's session feeling invigorated, energized, positive, calm, clear mind. I'm going to count you out. On the count of 5, leaving you feeling refreshed and energized. 5, embracing the positive, abundant feelings of being strong and believing in self. 4, feeling refreshed, empowered, rejuvenated, reset. 3, feeling better and better as I guide you back to your everyday thoughts, feeling calm, clear, and perfectly in control. 2, taking a slow, deep breath and amplifying all of this positivity right now, wriggling your fingers and toes. 1, returning to being fully conscious, present, and opening your eyes.